Hey, what's going on, Bird Gang? Philly Carnage here, and we are going to do something that we have done previously back on Madden 21. So, as we all know, the NFL draft is coming up soon as in Thursday. So, the one thing I've always been curious, kind of how Madden decides the draft should go. So, with that, what we're going to do, we are going to start the draft here. We have the draft class, courtesy of C4. If you haven't yet, be sure to go check him out here on YouTube. Great content creator. He does fantastic draft classes. So, yeah, link will be down below in the description to go check him out. And, pretty much what we're going to do is we are going to go pick by pick, see what Madden thinks. So, as we go ahead, we get into this, make sure you smash the subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and let's go ahead. Let's get right into this. So I'm going to turn off the face cam. Nobody wants to see my ugly mug anyway. So, just kind of going down through this. Let's see who Jacksonville, decides to take. So, pretty much, it's going to be, there's going to be a lot of teams that I have to go through, and it'll pop up for me to make the selection. I'm not going to do that. I had to go through, make all the trades, a lot of the trades that have happened, previously since this draft class has been done. Just the updated Madden rosters, I guess I should say. So, we already went through, we did all the hard work before we even started this video. So, with the first overall pick of the NFL draft, you got the Jacksonville Jaguars selecting. Let's see who they take. All right, Aiden Hutchinson. Realistic. That's honestly, I would kind of expect him to go first. The Lions up on the clock. Let's see.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Kayvon Thibodeau. I can't ever pronounce that last name, but understandable, very understandable. And one thing that I'm gonna do, I want to go and I'm gonna save this video. And we're going to compare the real draft to the Madden simulated draft. So with the third pick, the Houston Texans will go ahead and select Evan Neal. So pretty much this is kind of going down through the big board. What everybody's actually thinking that they're going to take. Kenny Pickett. See, this is what I hate about Madden is the Jets already spent a pick on Zach Wilson. So why would they use a top 4 pick and go ahead and select another quarterback? Like that.
All right, it's the Panthers now on the clock.
Kyle Hamilton to the Giants, not a fan of that. As an Eagles fan, I'm not a fan of that whatsoever. Jabril Pepper's still there, I think.
On the clock now.
Derek Stingley Jr. going to the Panthers. I mean that is going to be one heck of a DB room. I can at least say that.
All right.
DeMarvin Leal
on the clock.
Right end for the Giants.
Okay, next up it's the Seahawks on the clock.
I can see this. Calvin Ridley being suspended for the year. Unfortunately, because Philly would have got him in a trade. But going out there getting a wide receiver in the first round, understandable. Seahawks.
All right, next up, the Jets are on the clock.
Now, that's interesting. Just due to the fact, DK, Tyler Lockett. I mean, granted, there's a lot of rumors that, if the right bid comes in, DK could be on the move. I know they allowed Tyler Lockett to, search a trade. The Jets on their second pick, Sauce Gardner.
Washington now on the clock.
It's going to be interesting whenever it comes down to Philly's pick.
The Vikings are on the clock now. What direction do they go?
All right. I guess they want to build that offensive line for old Carson Wentz. Vikings takes George Karlaftis.
Who do they have their eye on?
The dude is a beast, at least in Madden. Like, I forget what rebuild I did with him in 21, but the dude is an absolute monster. Houston.
All right, the Ravens are now on the clock.
I can never pronounce this name. Like, I've tried multiple times. Akeem Ikwanu? I think? Let me know down in the comments if I got that right. Because honestly, I have no freaking idea. The Ravens. Who are the Ravens going to take?
And the Eagles on the clock now.
Old Booth?
Let's see what direction they go.
Okay. So, Philly. Let's see. We need linebackers. Corner. Because we need a true number 2. Especially since Stevie Nelson has moved on. And we also need receivers.
All right. On the clock now, the Saints.
David Ojabo. I can get with that one. Now, this is one of the trades that Philly did. They sent the 16th overall pick to the New Orleans Saints.
All right.
And they take Roger McCreary out of Auburn. Chargers are up.
Now we turn
Kyler
to
Gordon.
They're on the clock.
Is that the Washington corner that I wanted? I have no idea. Honestly, I don't remember off the top of my head.
The Saints are
Nakobe
now on the
Dean.
clock.
I can get behind the way that Philly's drafting. Let's see, we got Sam Howell going. All right. So Saints use their second first rounder to go ahead grab a quarterback in the future. Taysom Hill. That was a horrible, absolutely horrible contract that they signed with him. Now the Steelers are going to be an interesting one. The Steelers need a quarterback. I mean, I don't think old Mitch Trubisky is the answer. So, who do they take? Matt Corral out of Ole Miss. So, they go for their quarterback of the future. Patriots, Devin Lloyd out of Utah.
Time is ticking.
Love to have him in Philly, honestly.
The Cardinals on the
Trayvon Walker to Green Bay. They need a receiver, though. Cardinals are going Jordan Davis. Okay. Now, the team that I absolutely hate. Let's go ahead. Let's see exactly what Dallas decides to do. They need a center. Tyler Linderbaum. Really would love. That right there, honestly, would have been a great pick for Philly. Just due to the fact that, Kelsey is going to be on the verge of retiring at some point. So, taking a Linderbaum would be fantastic. Let him, grow under Jason Kelsey. Bills,
Titans
Garrett
on the
Wilson.
clock now. Let's see
Okay,
who
so
they
that's
have their eye on.
2 Ohio State wide receivers off the board. Titans,
Next up, the Bucs
Jameson
are
Williams,
on the clock.
which makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of talk. Old A.J. Brown holding out.
All right, the
Malik
Packers
Willis
are now on the clock.
getting that backup for Brady. Okay. I see you, Tampa. Green Bay's up again.
Okay,
Green Bay's
the
going to take
Chiefs are on
Drake
the
Jackson, right outside linebacker. Now the Chiefs. This one's going to be interesting. They got back-to-back picks in the first round. So let's just kind of see. They don't really have much cap room.
On the clock now.
They
the
take Trent
Chiefs.
McDuffie. This is the corner I was thinking about, was Trent McDuffie. And then for their second pick,
Next up, the
Jermaine
Bengals
Johnson,
are on the clock.
right end out of Florida State. And then we'll go with the Bengals. See what they go.
It's the Lions now on the clock.
They add to the offensive line, which they definitely need. Just, save Joe Burrow as much as they can. And then with the final selection of the first round, we got the Lions up again. The Lions are going to take
Eagles are
Isaiah
now on the
Spiller.
clock.
I guess DeAndre Swift just isn't cutting it for him. Okay, it's interesting. So I mean, with the conclusion of that, we're just doing the first round, just because everything else is all jacked up. Just throwing trades out there to make sure I got the right picks in. But let me know down in the comments, are you cool with that selection by your team? Or what do you think which way do you think they should have went? I mean, just kind of taking a look here at what is left here going in the second round. You got, a lot of guys. Carson Strong still there, Jaquan Brisker, Daxton Hill, Charles Cross, Kier Elam, George Pickens, Kenneth Walker, Breece Hall. There's a lot of solid guys still out there. Ritter, I expected him to fall. Let's see. Just kind of taking a look there. Pickens, London, John Mechie, Justin Ross, Wandell Robinson. There's still a lot of very solid receivers out there. Tight ends. There was no tight ends taken off the board. Just kind of going down through here. Myjay Sanders is a beast. Trying to really just go down through here. Damone Clark. Chad Muma, I think is how you pronounce that. Nick Benito, Sam Williams, corners. Elam, Wooen. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of solid guys still out there. So like I said, let me know who you think your team should draft. And like I said, my goal is let's see. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. The draft is Thursday. Got to get to my calendar here. Draft is Thursday, which I work. So maybe Friday I'd be able to pretty much put the recording back together Friday night. Maybe Sunday following the draft. You might kind of just, see what's going on. See who they actually drafted, compare it to Madden, all that good stuff. But as I said, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. Till next time, guys. Peace.